I really don't want this to happen to some other kid.
A Nashville mother is speaking out tonight after a terrifying ordeal. Her baby sent to the hospital after eating parts of a toy that are actually targeted toward children. Now she has a warning for all of you with young kids out there. News 4's Alexandria Adams spoke with her today. Alexandria, the family didn't even know what was wrong with their little baby at first.
They did not, Tracy, which made that even more terrifying. But they soon found out that 9-month-old Everett had eaten water beads. Now they're often used in children's crafts. Now this mom is warning others of the serious dangers they can bring. And now happy and smiling baby crawling around. But last week, little Everett was extremely sick.
He actually threw up a couple of chunks of this jelly-like stuff, and it was weird because it bounced. He threw up for about 3 hours.
His parents tried to figure out what exactly was making him sick, so they called his daycare to get some answers.
They eventually figured out that what had happened is they'd had this display of water beads that had fallen, and he had gotten into them.
These tiny beads were inside of this little guy.
The issue is that even if you swallow them, they're going to swell inside of you, and then it can do a lot of damage.
And the damage was serious.
So then we had to have an ultrasound, and then immediately was like, he needs to go into the ER and be assessed by surgeons.
Everett was taken into surgery the very next day.
The worst feeling of my life. And they actually ended up at one point taking all of his intestines out of his stomach and running their fingers down the whole length of his intestines to get all the pieces out.
Now his mom is warning other parents in a post with more than 26,000 shares of their dangers.
If you have little ones or pets around who put things in their mouths, it's a huge risk. I really don't want this to happen to some other kid.
So he's doing much better there, obviously, but the daycare has since gotten rid of the display with the water beads, and his mother, Janet, tells us that DHS is investigating this as to whether or not these water beads that we see right here can be in daycare centers at all. Tracy.
Okay, I have not seen these before.
I know, yeah.
So these are meant for older kids, clearly.
Yes, yeah.
Unbelievable that they are this dangerous. To hear
know.
them say that they had to take the insides out and run their fingers along the entire intestines.
Yeah, to get that out and make sure that he was okay.
Bless that little boy. Bless the doctors, right?
Right.
Operating on him. Thank you. What a warning for families tonight.